Okay, so this video shows you how to review a student's exam with you. So let's look at exam 1, for example. So we'll scroll down to exam 1, we'll open it up. And we want to go to SpeedGrader. And if you have your window narrowly set up, you might not see SpeedGrader on the side. And in that case, it's just down at the bottom there. So I'm going to go full screen because that's probably the way you want to do this with students. So you hit SpeedGrader. Okay, and the student's exam will come in here. Here's the name of the exam, and we've got the list of student names over here. Unfortunately, it's not searchable, so you just have to scroll to close to where you want to get and then zero in on the name. So once you click on a student, their exam shows up here. One caveat here is that I did give everyone an additional point directly in the grade book, and so that probably, I'm not 100% sure, but that probably is not going to show up here. So 75, so there will be an additional possibly 3% for this student in the grade book. So if there is a discrepancy, just take this 17.5 over 26. If this is lower than the grade book score is what governs. And so what I do is typically say to students, I'd like to, if it's okay with you, scroll through pretty quickly, except for the ones that you got wrong, and then we can spend as much time on those as you like. And you can see with a lot of the numerical questions, I do have example numerical answers there, and I do say, for example, when the numbers are this, the answer is that. And the reason for that is that most of these questions have input variables, and the outputs come in the form of an equation, and that lets me give every student an individual problem to work on. So this is an example solution down here with a certain unique set of inputs, but it gives them the idea. Okay, and then when we get to the ratios here, we've got a little bit of a problem in that Natalie and I put the solutions in after the students took the exam, so it's not showing up for the students, but we have a solution to that problem. Natalie has made up a little spreadsheet that we can all use with all the numeric ratios and all the alphabetical ratios and what the calculation for each one is and what the result is. So you can just zip that in as necessary when students have a mistake in the numbered ratios or the alpha ratios. Oh, and by the way, actually, these solutions here are from a prior exam, so those are 100% wrong. So for all of the numbered ratios and the alpha ratios, if you do see a solution there, it's wrong. It's from an earlier version of the exam from an earlier semester. So you need to rely on Natalie's spreadsheet for all of the solutions. So that's it. Any questions, call, text, or email me, and hopefully we'll get this all done within a week or so. Thanks a lot.